It's hard to believe, but we're just now 10 days away from Thanksgiving. And if you're still looking for a sweet appetizer or dessert, our friend Heather Berryhill has just the thing: pecan squares.
Hi, Heather Berryhill here. Welcome back to my home kitchen. Okay, it's the holidays and that means desserts. I've got some pecan squares to share with you that you're gonna absolutely love, so let's get in the kitchen and get cooking. I've got 1 1/4 pounds of unsalted butter in my mixer with a paddle, and then I'm gonna add 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. I'm gonna give this a mix until it's light and fluffy. Before I add my eggs in, I'm just going to get some of this butter off of the paddle. Now I'm going to add in 3 eggs. Then 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla. And we'll give it another mix to combine. I'm scraping down the sides a little bit before I put in the flour. So I am going to put 4 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour into my little sifter here. Got a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm adding in the rest of the flour. Okay, I'm just sifting everything together. Now I'm going to add all the flour, the baking powder, and the salt to my butter and eggs and vanilla. Let's give that first little bit a mix. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the dry ingredients. Give it a final mix. Okay, I'm going to get everything off of my paddle here, scrape down the sides before going into the pan. I'm taking all this mixture out and putting it down onto an ungreased cookie sheet. Just gonna spread everything out onto the cookie sheet. I'm gonna put this in the oven on 350 for 15 minutes until it starts to form a crust, but it's not gonna cook all the way through. I've got a pound of unsalted butter in a pot. Now I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of lemon zest and 1 teaspoon of orange zest. I've got the butter, the orange, and the lemon zest, and now I'm putting 3 cups of brown sugar. Now I'm adding the honey. Once the butter is melted, you wanna turn the heat up high and boil for about 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna stir in some heavy cream. I'm going to add 2 pounds of chopped pecans to this beautiful sauce. I've stirred that first pound of pecans in. Now I'm going to go ahead and stir in the second one. I'm going to start pouring this out onto the dough. Okay, I'm just going to spread it all around. I've got some pans in the bottom of my oven just in case we have spill, but it's going into a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. So there you have it, pecan squares to enjoy this holiday season. I promise all your guests will love these. For more recipes like this, go to the research.com website or follow me on Instagram at justme.